Hey, good morning. It's Keto Granny. It's Keto Granny time, everybody. I want to say, how's everyone doing today? It's a nice day outside. Oops, it's raining here in Seattle, but they say rain is a teardrop that someone is thinking of you in heaven. So it's a beautiful, beautiful day. This is Keto Granny. Hey, it's Keto Granny time. Um, I want to talk to you about, give you 5 tips on being successful. 5 tips on being successful on the keto diet. I have had questions of how to get started on the keto diet. What do I do to start the keto diet? People that have had questions about what do they do when they are on the keto diet and when they go out to eat and they see people eating other food. Um, it it makes their cravings become so difficult to control. So those are some of the things that I want to talk about in this video. Tips to be successful on the keto diet. Now everyone knows that the keto diet is a diet that is 75. No, you should know that if you're interested in the keto diet is a diet where you will consume 75% of fat, 20% of protein, and 5% of carbs on your diet. The keto diet is where your body is burning ketones instead of glucose for its energy source. In order to do that, you will have to lower your carb intake or basically have very low carb intake, and your body will switch from burning sugar, which is what it's used to burning, to burning ketones. Now, what I believe, this is my belief, I believe that back in the early days, our ancestors, everyone, their body ran on ketones. And I say that because there wasn't a lot of processed foods around. There were no boxed foods around for them. I don't even know if there were things such as rice and wheat and corn and different stuff like that. I don't think so. I don't think that there were grains and things that they put in their body back then. To me, they lived mostly on plants, things that grew in the wild, and probably fruits. And I would say occasionally meats. I don't believe that they had meat for every meal. I don't believe that they had bread. I don't even know if they knew anything about bread back then. I don't think so. I wouldn't think so. I don't even think they knew anything about. I don't even think they knew anything about baking back then. You know, when you have all the cakes, and the pies, and the cookies. So, the way I became successful on the keto diet, I thought of it as eating in the caveman times. I thought of it as eating in the caveman times. I put this picture in my mind that, okay, if I lived in the wilderness and I lived back in prehistoric times, I can see a lot of people, fat people on those movies. I can see a lot of fat people they had running around out there. So maybe they didn't have a whole bunch of fat people. And then maybe if they had fat people, they considered them to be maybe special and gorgeous because you had to really sit around and eat a bunch of food, I would think, back then to really get fat. But anyway, let me get back to being serious. So that's how I think of it. So some of my tips on how to be successful on keto is eat like you think the caveman ate. Have you some meat. Not a real big portion because I'm sure they weren't able to catch a whole bunch of meat and feed a whole bunch of people. They got a portion of meat. So have yourself a reasonable portion of meat, a moderate amount, an adequate amount. Put you some fats on it. So your meat is already going to contain fats. You're going to get fats there. Add you some olive oil or some avocado oil or whatever type of oil that's keto friendly. Add some to your meat. I even put MCT oil in my salads. But I just want to say that add fats to when you're cooking. cooking avocado oil or coconut oil. Use your oils for cooking. Um, Add extra oil to your meats. Extra fats is what they would be. Add dressings to your salad. Use olive oil, sea salt. One of my friends gave me that idea, and that tastes great. You may not have to put dressings on there too much anymore. Add heavy whipping cream to your coffee, or a little bit of butter. You love it. People call it bulletproof coffee. Um, there's a time to use this, and then there's a time that you shouldn't use so much bulletproof coffee. But as you do keto or become adapted to this lifestyle, then you will learn different things of what to do and what not to do that works for you. You have to remember that your keto journey is going to be different than anyone else's keto journey. I know you see lots of people on keto saying, hey, I lost 25 pounds this month. I lost 60 pounds in 3 months. And maybe those things are possible, but it's nothing that's ever happened to me. I've never lost weight like that on the keto diet. I average, I'd say, around 8 to 10 pounds a month. Maybe there were some months I had a little more of a weight loss, 12 or 14, but then that next month, it went down, or it went down to maybe 4 pounds, or maybe I didn't lose anything the next month. But everything evens out, and it works out along the way. As long as you eat like you're supposed to and do what you're supposed to on the keto diet, you will lose weight. There are other extra tools that you can add in to the keto diet to make it more successful, or to make it where you lose weight more rapidly, and also you will still be healthy. I'm talking about doing healthy keto. I hear people, there's been so much said about the keto diet. The keto diet will kill you. If you lower your carbs, you're going to die. If you're eating too much fat, that's not good for you. You're going to have a heart attack. And that's true. Some of these things are true. If you're not doing this diet correctly, and you're eating a bunch of fats, and then you're still eating all your sugar, you're going to store those fats. And you're going to store that glucose also. Okay? So if you're going to do the ketogenic diet, do it correctly, or else you're going to store fat, and that is not what you want to do. So I said I was going to give you some tips on how to be successful on the keto diet. Tip number 1 is you want to clean out your cabinets. Yes, clean out your cabinets. Get rid of all the foods that you will not be eating on the keto diet. Get rid of flour, sugar, things like that you will not be using on the keto diet, so that you won't be tempted. Okay, tip number 2 on the keto diet is to pick a keto grocery list. I don't care what grocery list you pick. Make sure you pick a keto grocery list. And once you pick that grocery list, pick foods that you already eat daily on that grocery list. A lot of people get the grocery list and they go out and just buy all these groceries, things they don't even eat, things that they think they want to try and everything. But the best way to start the keto diet is to get you a grocery list, and on that keto grocery list, circle foods that you already eat, circle foods that you already like, and also circle foods that you already have in your home. And then you can just add to that list. Now, you don't want to go out and buy a whole bunch of different meats. If you eat ground beef or chicken, just buy 1 or 2 meats. You don't have to go out and stock up on salmon and grass-fed beef and grass-fed chicken and grass-fed hot dogs. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff. When you start this diet, start the diet off slowly. And there are several ways when you first start this diet. You want to go into what's known as ketosis. And to get into ketosis, you're either going to, I call it, doing a fat fast, or you can do regular fasting to get into ketosis. Now, I chose to do the fat fasting, and by that I just mean I started eating more fats and I lowered my carbs as low as I could, and I went into ketosis like that. So it depends on what's best for you and the best way that works for you. A lot of people can fast for several days and go into ketosis faster. Some of us, like myself, I went the fat fast way, and I just added in more fats to my diet, took out my sugars, um, flour, grains, things of that sort. And I didn't get them all out starting off. A lot of this stuff I had to do gradually. But what I'm saying, if you start and you just take out those main things first, the white, I would say, look at the white foods that you eat, like rice, white rice. Look at the sugar, flour, pasta. Take those things out of your diet. Work on that first. Start working right there, and you will see a major difference. You will feel better, and it'll be something that, if you're serious about, that you will continue doing and you will want to continue doing. So that was the second tip is to pick yourself a keto grocery list. And the third tip is to pick foods you already eat daily. Circle those foods and start there. This is how you want to start the keto diet. Start right there and do this for, I would say, give it at least 2 weeks. And after you do this for 2 weeks, you should be well into ketosis, and you should be on your way to feeling better. This is Keto Granny saying, if this video has helped you in any way, please like, share, and if you have any comments, please post those below. I love to hear what you think about my videos. If there's any other topics that you want me to speak on, please post those below. I am 63 years old, and I got a birthday coming up real soon. But this is the best that I have felt in my adult life in, over 20 years. Can you imagine that? This is the best I have felt in my adult life in so long. And it's something that I want to share with others to let you know that you can get healthy. You can get healthy at any age. That was my problem. I thought I could not get healthy, especially at being over 60, 61 or 62 years old. I just could not understand how I could do that. But I found the keto diet. I learned how to eat. I learned to exercise, and what exercises work best for me, what foods work best for me, and now I'm living my best life. And I want you to live your best life. This is why I'm doing this. I want you to live your best life. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you like and share. Share with others. We want to get the word out that we as older adults, we can lose weight. We can get healthy. It has helped you anyway. Please like, share, and if you have any comments, please post those below. I love to hear what you think about my videos. If there's any other topics that you want me to speak on, please post those below. I am 63 years old, and I got a birthday coming up real soon. But this is the best that I have felt in my adult life in, over 20 years. Can you imagine that? This is the best I have felt in my adult life in so long. And it's something that I want to share with others to let you know that you can get healthy. You can get healthy at any age. That was my problem. I thought I could not get healthy, especially at being over 60, 61 or 62 years old. I just could not understand how I could do that. But I found the keto diet. I learned how to eat. I learned to exercise, and what exercises work best for me, what foods work best for me, and now I'm living my best life. And I want you to live your best life. This is why I'm doing this. I want you to live your best life. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you like and share. Share with others. We want to get the word out that we as older adults, we can lose weight. We can get healthy. Some tips that I would give you to be successful on keto would be to, first of all, clean out your cabinets. Get rid of the foods that you will not be eating, give them away. Number 2, pick a keto grocery list that you like. A lot of them, they're going to have a lot of the same foods on there. So pick a keto grocery list. Third, on that keto grocery list, pick foods that you already eat daily and foods that you like. And those are the foods that you start with on the keto diet. Tip number 4, start keto today. Just start there and you will feel better. This is Keto Granny saying, have a great day until I see you next time. Bye.